Today, we celebrate the feast of Saint Teresa of Child Jesus, also known as the Little Flower. More than ever, her simple path of holiness, her little way speaks to our time. As we mark the 150th anniversary of her birth and the 100th anniversary of her canonization in 1925, the Church and the world invite us to revisit her life, her spirituality, and her message. UNESCO has recognized her in 2022 to 23 to honor her universal value. Pope Francis, in his apostolic exhortation, Cestala Conference, it is trust, 15 October 2024, has offered fresh lights on her trust in God's merciful love. She is one of the greatest saints of the modern world, and yet she lived a very simple and hidden life. Therese was born on 2nd January 1873 in France into a holy and prayerful family. Her parents, Louis Martin and Sally Martin, are both canonized saints today. When she was 3 years old, her mother died, and this pain became an important part of her spiritual journey. From her childhood, she loved Jesus with all her heart. She longed to give her life completely to Him. At the age of 15, with great determination, she entered the Carmel of Lisieux. She fought for this grace, even asking Pope himself for permission. Her heart was burning only for Jesus. Saint Teresa is known for her little way. The little way is the path of simplicity, humility, and trust in God. She believed that we do not need to do great things to become saints. What matters is to do a small thing with great love. She once said, "I will spend my heaven doing good things on earth." These words show her missionary heart. Although she never left the convent, she is the patroness of the mission, equal to Saint Francis Xavier, because her love for Jesus embraced the whole world. Therese also teaches us the meaning of suffering. She accepted suffering with joy, saying, "Suffering is a gift, a way to be close to Jesus." She knew that every pain united her with the cross of Christ. Her prayer was very simple. "I love you, Jesus." She teaches us prayer is not many words, but a heart-to-heart conversation with God. Finally, after a short but holy life, Therese died on 30 September 1897 at the age of 24, saying, "My God, I love you." The little way in Pope Francis Cestala Conference. In Cestala Conference, it is trust. Pope Francis reflects on Saint Therese, trust in the merciful love of God. He frames her teaching as a path open to all who feel weak, sinful, imperfect. Her holiness is not in grandeur, but in trust and love. Key themes from the exhortation: primacy of God's action. She knew she was not sufficient by her own merits. Holiness comes from God's grace. Trust in God's mercy. Missionary soul. Though cloistered, she desired to love Jesus and make Him love. Her life, her intercession, her sorrow process. After death, carry the mission. Simple acts, small things done with love. Abandonment, trust, humility. Not about heroic deed, though she did have courage, but about love in littleness. hope and fidelity in suffering and darkness. She endured the spiritual trials, the darkness, and is still held first. She shows us how suffering and weakness can become places of growth and intimacy with God. Pope Francis calls us not to be scandalized by the weaknesses of the church or of its members, but to dwell in the heart burning with love, learning from Christ's humility. In 2021, UNESCO's General Conference voted to include Saint Therese in the 2022 to 23 calendar of anniversaries. They chose to honor her 150th birthday, recognizing her spiritual, cultural, educational contribution to humanity. Her life witnesses universal values: love, peace, humility, simplicity. Dear brothers, her life reminds us that holiness is possible for all of us. We do not need to do extraordinary things like praise. We are called to live each day with faith, humility, and love. Dear brothers, let us ask Saint Therese of Jesus to help us to walk in a little way, to love God in small things, and to remain faithful in suffering and joy. Amen.